Hello, welcome to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures, and I've had to be inside the growing frame today because the weather is changeable. I keep having showers and it's quite hot and muggy, and well, the plants love it actually in here. They're doing really well. Not sure about my chili in the corner. It looks like it's doing well, but I've made a microclimate for it and it's really misty in there, so that's probably a really good thing. It likes the heat and the humidity, so fingers crossed it's getting better. Now we have our friend back. Yes, look, you can see Margot's here. Now, to those of you who've not met Margot, this is our friend Margot, and last year she was named in a competition and Lisa won a pair of lovely gloves, and thank you, Lisa. I hope you're doing well, and your lemon is coming along very nicely. We'll have some pictures in the next week or two of those. Now, we'll have an international flavour today to the show. We're going to do some more compilation shots from people around the world. Yes, so first of all, let's head off to Sweden. Let's go and see what Stefan and Joe are growing in their gardens. Now, you two are doing extraordinarily well. There's lots and lots of pictures here and lots of plants. I'm just going to put the pictures on, and then I think we've got lots of herbs for a start, which is rather lovely. I love my herbs, and I know you do too, which is brilliant. Now, this is either beetroot or chard. I can't quite tell. It looks like chard because of the red stems, but also it could be beetroot. And well, I'm going to find out. I'm sure you'll let me know. We've got courgettes, of course, and there's lettuce. We've got some red currants, and of course they're protected by netting, which is always a very good thing. You've got some potatoes coming and some tomatoes. You had some lovely tomatoes last year. I remember the deep red ones, really beautiful. Now, this, a spectacular plant by the way, is muscatel sage, according to Stefan. And look at that, it's really blossoming now. The flowers are coming out, and well, it's sage. How wonderful! And of course, you've got a selection of roses. Such a beautiful garden, and everybody out there who thinks they haven't got anywhere to grow, Stefan and Joe grow theirs in very small, as you can see in some of them, little boxes, little growing frames, and they put them in there. They can't be more than 1 metre square, and they get lots and lots of vegetables out of them. So you can grow anything, anywhere. Now, I need to make a slight apology. Last week I did a compilation, well, a few pictures from Sue and Phil's garden in Sheffield. And I said from the photograph that in the greenhouse I thought they were growing lots of tomatoes. Well, apparently you're growing 1 tomato, so you've let me know, and the rest are chilies. And now the chilies are starting to flower, and I have my chilies here, and they're starting to flower too, so fingers crossed we're going to get some really hot chilies here on the allotment. Well, thank you very much once again, Stefan and Joe, for your fantastic shots. Now, we've been to Sheffield, we've been to Sweden, so let's head off to Canada and let's go and see what, of course, Spike and Morag are growing. Now, Spike last year won and Morag won part of the sunflower competition. It's not too late to enter. Get your sunflowers in, they will grow. So remember, 3 categories: the tallest sunflower, the widest head, and if you've got one of those sunflowers that put masses of heads on, how many heads can you have on one plant? As I said, last year I had about 14 or 15, I think. So Canada, as we all know, it's been really treacherously hot in Canada, and unfortunately it's been quite bad for some people. And Morag sent me these photographs, and it just shows you how the heat can affect the plants. And here we've got peas in the distance, you can see, and lettuce on the floor. And that was before Morag got there to water them, and bless them, the heat's almost killing them off. But with a little bit of water and a little bit of shade, Morag said they really do come back. So it's a treacherous thing, isn't it, the heat? So it's really good, we need it, but not as they've had it. 40 plus degrees up there. It's been horrendous. And you can just see in the other picture, which is in the shade, cabbages are doing really well. So once again, thank you ever so much for watching Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures. Margot's back. It all seems we're returning to normality. Oh, by the way, if you enjoy these videos, please press subscribe. The more the merrier. And I'll see you next time with more shots from around the world, we hope. So please keep sending me photographs. If you have done and haven't used them yet, they'll be in the next couple of shows. Ta-ra for now.